Hey, what is up guys? This is Drew. In this video, I'm going to be talking about an event that's happened this past summer.
We're in the lead.
So, the backstory is that I have a lake house and it's a trailer park, so it's pretty small. It's a very big plate like land. It's a lot of land, but it's small. It's not as big as you would imagine it. So just imagine it's small. Okay. So, in the trailer park, me and my friends were hanging out at the White House, and the White House is a big house. It's white, like the White House. And we were just whittling and throwing rocks. I found a geode looking rock, so I decided to pick it up and throw it on a boulder to break it. And there's boulders around the island to stop from the land eroding. So I chucked it very, very hard at one of the boulders, hoping that it would break. And with my stupid self, note that this was the second time that I threw it. So I am very, very dumb. It was aiming right over a fence to a ferry dock, and it freaking super bounced and came down and hit a sign and bounced off the goddamn sign. And then apparently it hit a car, and I don't think it hit the car. That's why the person did not come back and I did not have to confront him. It was pretty loud, and I thought it just hit the sign, so I thought it was cool. And I ran away with all my friends, but they did not know what was going on and why I ran away. So we were walking down the main road, and the parking Nazi called us. Well, first of all, the main road is just a big, huge strip of asphalt, so the cars can get out of the trailer park. And the parking Nazi started yelling at us, and I denied throwing a rock. And like all teenagers know, you're guilty when you just deny it, and you know you did it. And I'm a very, very bad liar. So these this gang of old people were just talking, and they heard the parking Nazi yelling at us, and they kept yelling at us like, you shouldn't be down here, you shouldn't even be here, we shouldn't be walking on the main road. It's for golf carts, you're not even allowed to be here, you shouldn't be up at the White House, because apparently there's an age restriction, but it is not in the rule book. And they apparently saw Dominic, my cousin, with a buck knife. And, they weren't my friends, they're all my cousins. So I'm just gonna say my cousin now. So Dominic had a buck knife because he just likes knives. We were whittling, so yeah, that's why we had knives. So we ended up getting in more trouble because we had the knives. And I was very, very upset because I was just 3 days from getting my PlayStation 3 back from my parents, because I had another incident that I will mention in another video. But the old people were just freaking mean. The parking Nazi was very nice, and I said, I'm sorry that I put you in a situation I should not have put you in, and I knew that the rock was gonna fly, which I did not know that damn godforsaken rock was going to frickin' fly up out of the atmosphere and freaking create a meteor freaking in a freaking car. Oh my gosh. It still makes me mad. So I ended up just staying up in the loft for a whole, 4 days. It wasn't that long, but it felt like forever. And it was not funny to joke about it for like 2 weeks. My dad was pretty pissed. He was right about to leave, and then he had to go and deal with this the next morning. So I could not play video games. I was very bored. I was just sitting up there playing on an iPad and an iPhone. So I was a little entertained. And this was in the middle of June, so the summer was almost over because we have a very short summer. So we were just getting to an alternate schedule, which is retarded. And I got ungrounded just to be told that it wasn't a big deal, and the old people made it a lot more bigger deal than it should have been. It should have just been hey, go get your parents, but they were yelling at us. They were just going at it, just, you know, flaming us. If you can understand, they were just flaming us. So the guy never came back. I didn't have to confront him. The I guess it dented the car. If it hit a window, I'm pretty sure he would have came back. It was apparently an old Jeep. So I don't know if it's good or bad because, you know, somebody said that old Jeeps are like family. Like their favorite child. That's how they explained it to me. So I got very nervous after that was said to me. So this is all the time that I have, and I hope that you liked this video and enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See you guys, and stay classy, YouTube.